about the fuzzy lookup transformation in SSIS. What do you mean by the fuzzy lookup and where we supposed to use this fuzzy lookup transformation? So basically, this fuzzy lookup transformation can be used to replace the mistyped words or misspelled words to correct them. Okay, we can use this fuzzy lookup. So the fuzzy lookup transformation in SSIS uses the fuzzy matching to find one or more close matches in the reference table. Okay, and replace the source data with reference data. It will support only OLEDB connection, and also it will support the data types is DT_STR, DT_WSTR. Okay, first let's jump into the requirement. For example, I do have a one reference table. For example, the reference table name is cities. Okay, CID, that is integer, that is identity 1, 1. Okay, C name వచ్చేసరికి this is for example varchar. City names. This table can hold the city names information. Okay, this is my reference table. Okay, so let's insert some sample data. Insert into cities. So since city ID is the identity column, I now need to pass any value. So I need to pass value only for city name. Okay, values. Okay, so for example, Satyanapalli. Okay, for example, it should have the all the correct words actually. This is valid data, reference data means. Gunchu. Okay, Vijayawada. Tenali. Vizag. Okay, so for example, these 5 cities names we have in our reference table. Okay, these 5 cities information. Okay, so let's select star from. Okay, so for example, I'm getting my source data from the flat file. For example, the column name is city names. Here we have a city names with misspelled words. Okay, if you see Satyanapalli, there are double L it is there, but we have only one L. Okay, so instead of U, we have E is there. Okay, for example, this is Vinayawada. Hi, sorry, I did wrong in the reference table. Okay, first let me correct in a reference table. Okay, Vijayawada. Okay, where okay, so here in our input file, we have a Vijayawada. For example, okay, we have a Vijayawada. For example, this is the right word we have given. Okay, next, Tenali key. This is the way we are getting the names. For example, this is my input data. Okay, this is my input data. Let me save this document. Okay, for example, this is dash 30 cities information. For example, okay, So while loading the data to my target table, I would like to correct the misspelled words. Okay, so that is the case. We can use this fudgy lookup transformation. So first, let me create the new package. Okay, the new package name I would like to give it as a ETL underscore fudgy lookup formation. Okay, so go to the data flow. So enter into the inside the data flow. Now here, what is my source? Here my source is flat file, which is having only one column. For your understanding purpose, I have kept only one column. Okay, it was located in my input folder. Okay, yes, here it is. So click OK. Now this is my input data. While loading into my target table, there is another target table I would like to create. That is after later I will create. I have a one target table, that is cities information something. Okay, into this table I would like to load this data, misspelled words corrected data. Okay, so this is my source configuration was done. So my requirement is I would like to correct the misspelled words while comparing against to the my reference table. So that is what I'm saying. Reference table, it should have the all the correct words. Okay, so yeah, map it. So open the fudgy lookup. So it will support only the OLDB connection manager, as I said in the document. Okay, as I said in the document. So one second, guys. Okay, first open the SSIS package meanwhile. So I would like to create the connection. So that is SQL B13, where my reference table is there, B13 database. Click OK. So here you're supposed to select the your reference table. Okay, your reference table. So my reference table cities. Okay, and go to the columns. So this is my column. So here you're supposed to give the joining from this column to this column. Okay. Okay. So I would like to consider these names. Okay, as the output. And we are saying just compare using this pass-through column. Okay. Go to the advanced. Here, if you see, maximum number of matches to output per lookup means. So while comparing how many outputs for, I mean, for one entry in the reference table, how many entries you may will get in your source. So as of now, I'm keeping one only. Okay. The similarity threshold is the one to define the similarity. For example, if I make it as 0.30, for example, that means while pronouncing, for example, if you are trying to pronounce, well, let me open the document and show you. Okay, so if you observe here, Satanapalli, so there is not that much difference between this one and this one. While pronouncing, how we are defining, so that is nothing but the similarity threshold. So based on this percentage only, it will decide whether it is a fudgy matched record or exact matched record. Okay, so that's what I'm giving the 30% similarity threshold. So, and these token delimiters I am leaving as it is. Okay, and also if you observe here in the reference table, it will automatically create the index. Actually, how it will perform means I will explain. So simply click OK. Okay. So I would like to load this data to my OLEDB destination. The session is dropping about 30 seconds. Please rejoin it. Okay. Mali join one day, continue chadam. So B13 database lo, I would like to load my target data. Okay. This is, if you see here, I would like to create my destination table, that is fudgy lookup.